Hi folks, it's Natasha from One Sassy Scribe, and it's the first Sassy self-care top tip of 2021, which is exciting. So happy new year, and I do genuinely mean that. I think we've all got to start focusing on the positives of this year rather than carrying forward the negativity of 2020. So my top tip this week is all about gratitude, because in amongst everything else that's going on, in amongst the tears, the lockdowns, businesses having to close again, not being able to see people and go anywhere, we have to focus on what we've got, what we're grateful for, because I genuinely do believe that that's going to see us through this period of time, however long it is this time. And I'm coming from a tier 4 place, so I'm more restricted than anywhere else. I get it, people, I do. So my top tip this week is to start 2021 with a gratitude journal. Now, this can be in any format. It can be a fancy book that you can buy. It can be post-it notes. It can just be a scrappy notebook that's lying around somewhere. You can even do it on your phone. There's apps, there's all sorts. And there's a great app called Presently, which I was using. But now I've got myself a little gratitude journal. And every day, whether it's at the beginning of the day or the end of the day, whatever works for you, you can do it at the end of the day to reflect on all of the good stuff, or you can do it in the morning. I found the problem with doing it in the morning, for me personally, was nothing had happened, so I couldn't think of anything that I was grateful for. So for me, it's better that I do mine at the end of the day so that I can reflect a little bit, but it's whatever works for you. And I'm not talking everything that you're grateful for. So, we're all grateful for the basics that we've got. So, I'm grateful for the fact that we've got a home and that we don't have to worry about putting meals on the table. We don't have to worry about where our next meal comes from. And I know that I'm extremely lucky that we're that fortunate. I'm talking about finding the small things that we're grateful for that remind you of the positives of the day. So it can be little things like, for me, one thing that creeps up in my gratitude journal all the time is the fact that we've got a lovely garden, and when I'm in the kitchen making myself a brew or making lunch or making dinner, there's always birds in the garden, particularly at the moment and since lockdown. I think because there's been less traffic around, we've just got more of them. So we've got a lovely group of blackbirds that have been in the garden the last couple of weeks, and it's just been lovely to watch, and it's something that I am genuinely grateful for. Other things I'm grateful for is a bit of me time. So when the other half has taken Josh just for a walk around the block, or taking him he went to take him to get pet food the other week, and it just gave me just that half an hour. But in that half an hour, my creative juices got flowing and I thought of some amazing new things. So that's something else I'm grateful for. So it's not about necessarily the big things that you're grateful for. It's all about the lots of little things. So yes, whether it's in your phone, in an app, in a notebook, in a proper gratitude journal, doesn't matter. But set yourself a reminder every day to go and do it, because it doesn't work if you don't do it every day. And you will start, once you get into it, you will start thinking of things throughout the day, and you'll go, oh, I can write that in my gratitude journal. And then when you're feeling stressed or tired or anxious, you can flick back through your gratitude journal and go, right, these are all the things that I'm grateful for. So that is my Sassy self-care top tip. First one for 2021 is to get yourself a gratitude journal and start thinking of all the things that you're grateful for. As always, stay sassy, stay safe.